What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 17 Sleeper Picks.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to give you some of my top DFS Sleeper Picks for NFL Week 14. Super low priced and low ownership players that could crush value this week and give your lineup an advantage over the field. These are risky plays meant for large tournaments only. Don't go all in on any of these guys. They are high risk, high reward picks. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay guys, NFL Week 17 is the most difficult week to pick your players because some teams will be resting their starters for the playoffs. So make sure to check the news on who will be playing and who won't. It looks like the Vikings and the Texans will rest key starters, so that opens up some nice value plays. Okay, let's take a look at the quarterback position. I like Daniel Jones from the New York Giants playing the Philadelphia Eagles, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing quarterbacks. Daniel Jones has averaged 19.5 fantasy points per game of the season, getting an average of 3.5 rush attempts per game. He scored 38 fantasy points last week. He's only going to be about 1% owned, projected at 17.7 fantasy points here in Week 17. He's $6,400 DraftKings salary and $1,100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 45 points scored in this game, and they have the Giants trailing by 4. This is a home game. It's a decent matchup, so I like Daniel Jones here versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
And then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy,
and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, who do we have at the running back position? Leonard Fournette is going to be out for this game, so I like Raquel Armstead from the Jacksonville Jaguars playing the Indianapolis Colts, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 6th fewest fantasy points to opposing running backs. Raquel Armstead is going to be about 19% owned, projected at 10.2 fantasy points here in Week 17. He's $4,400 DraftKings salary and $100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 41.5 points scored in this game, and they have the Jaguars trailing by 5.5. This is a home game, and this guy could be a nice value play, so I like Raquel Armstead here versus the Indianapolis Colts. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, let's take a look at the wide receiver position. I like Kiki Cutie from the Houston Texans playing the Tennessee Titans, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing wide receivers. Keke Coutee has averaged 6.5 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 4.1 pass targets per game. He's only going to be about 1% owned. He hasn't got much playing time this week, but like we said, the Houston Texans are going to rest their key starters, so his volume could go up this week. He's projected at 7.2 fantasy points here in Week 17. He's only $3,300 DraftKings salary and $2,100 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 44 points scored in this game, and they have the Texans trailing by 6. So it could be a passing game script for the Houston Texans. This is a home game in a decent matchup, so I like Keke Coutee here versus the Tennessee Titans.
Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the tight end position. I like Noah Fant from the Denver Broncos playing the Oakland Raiders, who have the 4th worst defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Noah Fant has averaged 7.8 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 4.3 pass targets per game. He's going to be about 3% owned, projected at 8.7 fantasy points here in Week 17. He's only $3,600 DraftKings salary and $2,000 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 41 points scored in this game, and they have the Broncos favored by 3.5. This is a home game and a fantastic matchup, so I like Noah Fant here versus the Oakland Raiders. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video, or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content.
Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for NFL Week 17 is Golden Tate from the New York Giants playing the Philadelphia Eagles, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 2nd most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Golden Tate has averaged 13.8 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 7.7 pass targets per game. He scored 16 fantasy points last week off of 11 pass targets. He's only going to be about 2% owned. He's on the field for 100% of the snaps, projected at 12.1 fantasy points here in Week 17. He's $5,100 DraftKings salary and $800 more on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 45 points scored in this game, and they have the Giants trailing by 4. I think he's a great wide receiver to pair with Daniel Jones. This is a home game. He's getting a ton of volume, and it's a great matchup. So I like Golden Tate here versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.
Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.